I hear Shuriken going. What the hell's that all about? Ooh! Someone's hiding!
Oh, don't make those noises. Yes. Oh, I was like, how do I attack? Match point.
Chambara is... He just reads off the auto cue. A local multiplayer stealth deathmatch game with only 2 colors, allowing players to seamlessly camouflage themselves within the environment. So yeah, it's basically a dueling kind of game, right? And I mean, you can have up to 4 players, but it's definitely 2 or 4 players.
Yeah.
And it's just go around killing. It's just killing.
It's a deathmatch game. That's all it is.
Yeah, but
however,
first of all, and also second of all, it's almost it's like a 2-tone game, right? There's just two basically like 2 different colors in the environment. There's a little bit more hints, like but generally it's like, say, white and black.
Oh, where are you? Whoa,
I can't see. I don't understand what I'm looking at. And the characters are also white and black, so you can actually hide against a black environment or a white environment, depending on your color. And so there's the aspects where you're hiding, and there's also the aspects that it's just bloody gorgeous to look at.
It is. It is.
God, it's frightening down here where you are.
Into my lair.
Oh, no! So it looks really good, and it's really the unique aspect of that you can hiding. And we did do some of that. I would say there was certainly a bit later on where I was just like, jump, 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 you know, and dash. But earlier on, definitely a lot like, oh, I think I'm against a white background. He won't be able to see
do that, don't you? You have a quick look around behind you, like, yeah, they'll not see me against this. There was what?
Honestly, the moment you take, like, I'm just going to look behind me, and like, I probably could get killed if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
You know? Yes.
I saw you. You could just see my feathers sticking out, couldn't you?
Yeah, I saw it, all right.
I was like, because I was using the blink feature a lot, which is basically where you close your eyes and the other person can't see what you're doing on your screen. So that meant I could just focus on where Joel was, see what he was doing. But there were some times where I'd not checked where I was stood, and I could see that I was in clear sight of him. Oh. Closing my eyes won't do anything. You've got a shuriken that you can throw. That stuns the other player if you land it. You only have one shuriken.
I was very bad at doing that. The reason was the shuriken isn't like a direct line.
No, it's got
has
a trajectory, hasn't it?
You know, got gravity. It does pull it down a bit, so it's ballistic.
And if you throw it and you lose it, good luck trying to find it again.
Most of the time, when you threw it, you knew where to find it. It was in my body.
I cannot see. Hey, we've got a spinning chair there.
A spinning chair? Where is a spinning chair? Ah!
Boosh! Well, I'm not sure about that. There was a lot of times I missed.
Were there?
And I was like, it's gone. I've
Notice.
just got my fish or wand or leek or whatever. Because the lethal weapons are quite amusing. There's like a dash attack. That's quite forgiving, actually. It doesn't require sort of pinpoint accuracy. Neither does the main attack. If you're in a hot spot around the player, the other player, you will hit them.
I saw you coming. Can't believe. I think it's loose enough, even if you're a bit rubbish, that it will actually work. You know. It's quite a difficult game to be extremely precise on, because quite often you're not quite sure where someone is, or it's fast moving.
Yes.
You dare. No. One moment. No. One side is definitely like, when you get down there, sometimes like, I don't want to, oh God, where's the spider? You know?
Yeah.
But there's other times where you feel like, I am about to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, you did that a few times. You jumped straight down and just bonked me straight away.
I know you think that, but usually it was like, haha,
missed.
Bang.
Yeah.
I shall find you. Yes.
One of the things as well I like as well is that the characters are birds. So when you do hit each other, there's like feathers on the floor. Sort of previous events, so somebody might have died in this patch over here, so there's a pile of feathers.
Yeah.
And some of them stick to the wall as well. It becomes a visual indicator. So when you're looking at someone else, or at least for me, when I had my eyes closed, I'm like, he's just over here, so I know he's nearby. He's near to me because those feathers are near to me.
Oh, it's just getting tense. Oh. Woo!
Boom!
Oh!
The maps are quite intricate though, they're quite nice. There's a nice balance of... There's some verticality in them, isn't there? But there's also a lot of things to obstruct view, like one of the last levels that we played was lots of sort of cargo containers. So there's a lot of sneaking around, but you could also jump on top of them and get a view down. There's wall jumping as well, which is not something I used with any precision, but it felt nice to do.
Yeah. You're down here somewhere. I will kill him. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, hit him. You probably killed me. That's obviously me, because I only got 1 point.
But no, I'm really, really surprised by it. I don't know. I mean, it's a few years old now, isn't it? But
yeah, I mean, it's what we got here. It's saying they won Indiecade and BAFTA Games, ones to watch 2015. It came out, I think, 2017 in the end. So it's been going for a few years. It's about a couple of years old, really, in terms of games. But yeah, it's lovely to look at. It feels nice. I guess if I'm going to be absolutely super critical, there's two things. One is that, of course, it's a game, like a deathmatch game with lots of controls, and that's always trouble for me. So if you have trouble, lots of controls, you might need a lot of practice. The other thing is the fact that because of its nature of you can't quite see properly, you might feel like it's loose. It does have that feeling like, I thought I hit, I didn't know, I'm not just trying to, I can't see,
just flailing in the black and white kind of thing.
I should not forget that the one thing that really changed up my game was the Y button. And we looked up the controls in the middle of it, actually you did. Looked at the controls briefly and there's a Y button which turns you around, does 180. Because there were so many times I knew that Gregg was stalking me. He was just you could see it on his screen, he's looking at me, moving forward. And best I could do half the time was jump. But if I didn't land somewhere up high enough, I just came down again. But what I started to realize later on, I could do the turnaround and I could turn the attack back. Where are you?
Oh, I attacked first.
Finally.
Yeah, I think Chambara is great, and I'm so surprised for it to come out of nowhere, obviously hiding in the shadows. Oh!
Oh, I'm gonna get you, Gregg Burnell. Come on, you're gonna die. You're going down.
No.
No.
You jumped right into my sights. Black.
Stop vibrating.